Welcome back. You're still watching Good Morning Zimbabwe. He is a singer, a rapper, producer who is based in Dallas, Texas in the United States of America. We have in the studio CJ Besa, who was born and raised in Bari and is back in the country with a new album. He joins us on Good Morning Zimbabwe to talk about why he's in the country, his stay in the States, and his musical journey. Welcome to Good Morning Zimbabwe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, it's been a little while since One Ariega. What's been happening since then?
Since then, we did a tour with Malaika, the super group of USA, in the USA for Dallas, Detroit, and New York. Through Zimvibes.com, we've been through Harambe Festival, and we also did a lot of festival circuits since the last time you see me here. So it's been a lot of promotion since then, about 8 months of touring.
Okay. And how has your life changed since the time that you moved to the United States?
Mostly, I would say I've been able to do a lot more in terms of communication with promoters and being able to travel around the world. It's easier to travel from the United States to anywhere in the world as opposed to maybe from here. So that's been an advantage. An added advantage has been I also set up a multimedia studio which does recording for artists as well as videos for recording artists. So it's been a good income earner as long as I've been, I've been able to stay on the job always.
Okay. Yeah. And you grew up in Bari, and then now you're in the States. What can you say probably to I know there are people, so many people in Zimbabwe who are probably disadvantaged and who have dreams. Looking at you, what do you want to say to them?
Well, I want to just say, look, if you have an ambition, stick to your ambition, keep fighting for it, try to do research. Reading is fundamental. Go to the library, speak to people that have been to, different places, and try to research about your dream. Nothing will ever get you further than to actually research about what you want to do and take action and start moving towards it.
Okay, and maybe tell us now about why you're in Zimbabwe at this point.
I'm here right now to promote my new CD, which is called Ndangariro. And this brand new CD is dedicated to the memory of my father, Joseph Ndangariro, who passed when I was 5 years old. But also in addition to that, I am playing at the World Cup Games in South Africa. So we will be playing at the Kospatong from June 11th to about the 23rd, and also at Mary Fitzgerald Center in South Africa. And then we have a few shows we're going to do in Harare, Bulawayo, as well as Mutare before I leave Zimbabwe.
Okay. And what is it that probably you want your fans to know about you, the way you work and, your life and your purpose?
Well, my purpose in music has always been to promote and help out other people. We started a foundation called Property of Africa with Dumi Maraire Jr., which is Just Life. And what we're doing is we're trying to set up a non-profit organization that helps out people, of ordinary people in Zimbabwe and in Africa. So we've started this organization, and in addition to that, on a separate note, I'm actually here to help out a lot of other young artists. I'm actually working with Sani Makalima as well as Alexio and XQ. I'm taking them on a tour of the United Kingdom, USA, as well as Canada. So that's, I'm always been about promotion, and my work has always been incomplete if I don't use it to help out anybody else. So that's also another thing I'm here to do.
Okay, and maybe your last words to the fans out there.
I want to say, thank you so much for supporting the last CD, One Ariega, and thank you for supporting The Dream. I want to encourage all Zimbabweans. This album is about encouraging Zimbabweans. I've been praising Zimbabweans for staying together and being united. I want to continue to praise you for uniting and staying together. Kuramba makabatana is a very important concept. War is not the answer to African problems, but unity is, and I want to encourage everybody to stay united in our country.
Oh, thank you very much for that. And, of course, before you go, something from your new album.
I have something called Ndini Here I'm going to play for you now. Takafamba zvakanaka, takasvika zvakanaka, ivo vana vanotamba, vane upenyu hwakanaka. Zimbabwe yakabaka, nevanhu vayo vatsvene, mhuri dzedu vapenyu, vanofamba zvichita. Ndini herewe, wamakomborera kudai. Ndini herewe, wamaropafadza kudai. Mwari Baba.
Well, thank you very much. That was really nice, and I do hope that you probably, you're gonna, thrill the fans throughout this tour. Are you going to perform sometime around Zimbabwe?
Yeah, we're performing, like I said, Harare, Bulawayo, and Mutare. It'll be beginning of July.
Okay.
So look out for us.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And this is CJ's new album, Dangariro, and it's got collaborations with other Zimbabweans making, waves on the international scene, RBK and Kaz. And now, Good Morning Zimbabwe takes a break. Do join us shortly for more soon after this.